Have me today, my sidekick, my assistant and co-host, Sir Teufel. How are you doing, baby? He's back. Yes. How you doing? How you doing? Uh-huh. You sound like you're out of the game. What's going on? Oh, there's no volume for you? All right, hold on. Apologies for a little clunk. I understand, baby. 1 second, please. All right, say something now. Ooh, that's so loud in my ear. If they can't hear you, it's a little too bad. A little too sad. Alrighty then. We're here. We're here. I have with me today my okay, I'm sorry. I'm so out of the game as well. Say hello to our people. Sir Teufel. Oh boy. Oh, what's that? It's an interesting. Yeah, like muted or you're low? Okay, hold on. Say something? Okay, I know why that happens. Alrighty. 1 second. 1 second. How about now?
No?
Okay, they can hear you now.
Oops, going the wrong way.
Hi, babies. So far, we have in chat, Disciple. We have Wolfgang. We have Jono. We have Steph in the house. Ooh, how y'all doing? Anything new and exciting going on in your lives? We're here. As you can see, we're having a really short Chit-Chat Vibe Session because we are super late today. The camera just would not work, but thankfully Wolf came home. He, broke away from what he was working on to come and fix it. I don't do technical. I don't do what you call it. Yeah, I don't do this kind of stuff. I tried. Worked very hard, but thankfully he was able to get it working because, I was having a bit of a fit. Whew! Is there anything you'd like to discuss or talk for any what's happening now in the world or?
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, I thought, hold on, let me go pull this up. It's only gonna take me a second, because I thought it was funny. So when athletes or musicians or anybody that's in the public light wants to endorse a product, you would think it would make a little bit of sense, So if Shakira wants to do makeup, or somebody else wants to do, one of these women wants to do makeup, or guy wants to do makeup, by all means go for it. But this one, Ozzy Osbourne teamed up with a Birmingham, UK alternative makeup brand to produce a unique line of cosmetic products.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So I mean, power to him. It's going to do great for the company. But sometimes this whole interaction is just a little bit too blatantly for money, because like I said, if Beyonce wants to do makeup, Shakira wants to do makeup, or any of these people, get away with makeup, by all means. Ozzy doing makeup? Oh Lord, the man looks like shoe leather at this point. Okay. But long story short, the limited edition official licensed collection, which will be revealed and available to purchase via the Jolie Beauty website beginning July 9th, uses the company's bold artistic style with a theatric gothic flair that has defined Ozzy's career. It is such an honor that Ozzy and his team chose us to partner with when independent brand said Jolie. This collaboration is a testament of Ozzy's impact on the gothic and alternative communities, and is a celebration of his legendary influence. I mean, great. It's good for the company, like I said, but sometimes I think some of these collabs are just like a little bit out there.
I mean, a lot of what Ozzy, well, no, forgive me. I'm thinking Kiss, Lord. I always get those two. I get Ozzy Osbourne and the lead singer of Kiss confused all the time, and that's not him. Nonetheless, I believe that we can all do whatever the hell we want to do, and if he wants to take part in launching a cosmetic line, go for it. I'm all for it. Really I am. And even if it is just to make some money, who cares? If he can do it, he's got the platform, the name, the brand. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But wow. I don't know if that's going to make people more want to buy it even more. I think that's all a gimmick. When I think about some celebrities that have makeup lines and so on and so forth, it doesn't make me want to buy anything. None of the lipsticks or anything like that. It just doesn't. It just feels fake, I buy what I think I like, and it doesn't matter about the name. So I don't know if that's going to make them any more money, but then there are people that are absolutely, into buying things that their celebrities are into. So good for him. Good for him.
Yep. And for the record, I have air conditioning that actually works now, so I'm very happy.
I'm very happy for you. You look actually cooler. You look cooler. Okay. I like your little backdrop. Okay. Nice. I love it.
Yeah, my living room.
Wow, you really got it looking
like
like you've moved in, officially moved in.
Yeah, I got lights behind my TV and everything.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see that. Fancy smancy. Okay, good for you, baby. I'm so happy for you, baby. I really am. And Miss Luna is in the house, baby. Thank you so much, Sugar Pie. Please forgive me, my loves, for not streaming yesterday. It's a hard day, but push through. We're here today, and I'm excited to be here. So thank you all so much for your patience. It really means a lot.
Tomorrow, you're right, Disciple. Tomorrow is 4th of July. Fireworks are gonna go nuts.
Maybe not. We shall see. Over here it's not, in this area, they don't really go all out all the time. They have fireworks at our city hall, but like usually in the neighborhoods, they don't, No, this neighborhood's different. They be lit.
I've been hearing fireworks for the last 4 days.
That's crazy sauce.
But then again, I'm across the water from a park, so everybody's just blowing it up in the park over there.
I feel like I'm not getting comfortable here. Something right.
Sounds weird. I'm across the water from a park.
Excuse
so
me,
much better
such a
than I'm
pain.
across the desert from a rock,
Yeah, I agree. So you are officially like 80% done with what you have to do for your home?
There is one more thing that I'm having 2 more things done, and that's because I want those done. And then I have one more thing that I think needs to be done, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of rest and evaluate what's left, and then take it from there.
Gotcha. Okay. Good. I'm glad. All right, my loves. We are not going to take a lunch break. We're going to go right into the reactions after the timer's up. You're off the screen now, Sator. You keep adjusting.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I keep drifting. I don't know if the camera is drifting because I keep adjusting it. It puts me center, and then I wait a few minutes, and I'm off the screen again.
Oh, it's moving by itself. I thought you were moving it.
No, it just did. Well, just now I did to fix what was wrong. So I don't know what's going on with the stupid ass thing, but we'll figure it out.
You need to take a chill pill, sir. He came to our house the other day, and he was at the gate, and someone was, were they blowing at you from behind?
Oh, they were honking at me like to hurry up. Like, what the hell? How do you want me to go? Plow through a gate?
And so Torfel was losing it. You're losing it.
Oh. I have 2 settings, 0 and 100.
Yeah,
you're gonna meet one of the 2 of
he's
them.
like, blow at me again, mother sucker. I'm
right.
like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
The guy behind me was not the guy behind me, but the security guard was just shaking his lip, laughing with me because it's like, what the fuck is this problem? Where are you gonna go? And if he
Your
was
problem,
any faster,
right?
and if he was any faster, he would have a sticker for his car and he would have taken the other lane. So you need to just chill.
Okie dokie. You're in Florida, okay? You're in Florida.
No.
A lot of crazy people. All right, just remember that. You're not in the desert where it's a vast space of 10 people. Some crazy MFers down here. They got the privilege of a lifetime. They will utilize it, sir. Remember where you're at. Alrighty. It's still surreal to me when the fact that we met. The first time we met was in GTA at an airport. Picked me up at the airport. Do you remember the very first day we met in the game?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I know exactly what you were doing. I know what I was doing.
What was I doing?
You were driving around in circles with somebody who later turned out to be a douchebag.
Yeah, he was your
But
douchebag friend, and you kicked him to the curb too. And I was like, good job, you're a smart guy.
so
Yes.
yeah, airport.
Yeah. And he spoke about wanting to retire in Florida. I'm like, I live in Florida, you know what I'm saying? And didn't think it would ever happen. And look at you, retired officially living in Florida. That's crazy sauce. It's
Paying
surreal.
$2.80 a gallon for gas instead of $5. Phew, I'll take it.
Wow. And the great thing is that your income is the same in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very happy for you, baby. Things have just worked out for you. It really has.
You know who else something worked out for?
Who?
Ariel. She got the job she wanted. She got
Down
told today.
here?
No, in California.
Oh, in California. Eh? That's kind of bittersweet because we were hoping that she would come stay down here with you. But she
It's
got the
still
job she wanted. That's great.
Well, that too, but it's also a job that is at some point transferable just as easily out here.
Awesome.
So, and with more money. So
That's awesome.
she's now working. She's now going to be working for the Superior Court, which is great. Today she got fingerprinted and background checked and all that. So
That is so wonderful. When she come down, we got to celebrate some kind of way.
she's going to be here next month.
It's big and it's beautiful. What can go wrong? What's big and beautiful? Okay, Chris. Thank you, baby. What's big and what am I missing?
I have no
you
idea. I saw
guys-
that comment as well, and then I just kind of blew past it because I wasn't gonna. I don't know. And by the way, Disciple, it's already hurricane time. That started in June 1st.
What happened in June 1st?
Hurricane season starts June 1st, doesn't it? No, not June
Yes.
1st. Yeah, June 1st.
June through November 31st. End of November.
But apparently right now we're lucking out because there's some Saharan sand that's blowing around everywhere that's keeping the weather normal.
I don't feel that normal, but because it's definitely
No, I'm
it's
talking as
harder.
far as hurricanes go. It's apparently the Saharan winds, there's some sand that's drifting with it over the ocean and it's keeping the hurricanes down right now, so they're hoping it'll last.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see what we have on the list. We have, since it is late for Jono and Miss Luna Satofala, would you mind if I did theirs first?
Go for it.
Wonderful. So we're going to start with, my eyeballs are getting old. Guys, I have, apparently my elbow, remember I told you my elbow was hurting, has been hurting? It's a tennis elbow. That's what I think
Doesn't that
it's
require you to play tennis?
No, it just means it's a figure of speech. It just means that I use it so much. When you're playing tennis, you use that same hand all the time, bah, 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 bah. And as a result, you get tennisitis, I think, in the elbow.
No, repetitive motion something.
Right. So I have tennis elbow, and last night, baby, it was burning. And I said, "Whoa!" I said, "Baby, my elbow is burning." He said, "No, it's not supposed to burn. I've never had it burn." Blah, blah, blah. Looked it up. Sure enough. Yeah, sometimes people experience burning. Why would I have to be the one to experience burning? And it feels like there's it feels like somebody's burning the inside of my joint, like it burns. I'm getting old, guys. And now when I walk down the stairs, it's kind of funny, but it's also, not. But I have to walk down the stairs sideways because my right knee, oh my God, it's in so much pain. Going up is not as painful for whatever reason, but going down, baby, oh my God, I'm just falling apart, guys. I'm falling apart.
Yeah, you're in the club.
But I know people that are older than me, like, for example, Shadow. She's 64, guys. And she's a limbo, no pains at all. She's active every single day of her life, every day. And she has no pain. Me? Okay. Okay, universe. Okay, Mother Nature. The big beautiful bill passed today. Yay, so Americans will start losing health coverage and rural hospitals will be closed down, making rural people drive further for help. So yay to you cult leading. So that they actually passed it. I knew it. Wolf and I were talking about it last time. I'm like, they play hard, but then they're so afraid of him, they're going to give in. Like, that is crazy. And then what really sucks is that the next president, if there's another president, the House won't approve it, because when Barack was president, people thought that he wasn't doing anything, and he was doing what he could, what they were able to allow him to pass. They're passing just about everything that Trump puts in their faces, and it's sad because the next president won't have any way of undoing what the damage that he's causing. It's
You're
really
partially
sad.
right. The majority of what he's done is executive orders. Executive orders are only as long as he's in office. They take a pen stroke and they're gone. He doesn't know enough to actually pass a bill. So 90% of what you've heard him do so far were executive orders. 85% of everything that he's tried to do so far you heard about but never made it because his executive order didn't make it. But that's why he writes everything as an executive order. He's not smart enough to actually make it stick. So he does what he can, but those executive orders are easily overrode just that quick.
Right, but I'm talking about what had to pass through the House yesterday. They went overtime, and they were pushing back on something, but then they apparently they just gave in to whatever he wanted. Talking about the big beautiful bill.
Let's try to see something real quick.
Time is up, but go ahead on and see something right quick. But timer is up. We're going to go glide right on over to let me close the stream over on YouTube. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, please join us over on Twitch, my Twitch channel. The link to my channel would be in the description of the stream. Join us there. We're going to start the reaction portion of the show with the Lost Boys, the Capello,
Nope.
I Still Believe.
No, you're not.
Then we're going to continue.
Because that's mine, and you said you were going to start with Jono and Luna first.
No, I understand. I'm just letting the people know on YouTube what will be happening in the queue. Then we have 8 in My Darkest Hour. Yingwei Malmsteen. Oh, Jono. Oh. 3-Man Army. And Phantasmic. I can't read anymore, guys. Love me anyway. All right, so bye for now. Say bye, Satoifel.
Bye, everybody.